the history of Nigeria, people cannot vividly forget the role that the former president of Nigeria played. I'm talking of a person of President Olusegun Obasanjo. Here, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has visited the governor of Ondo State, Aiyedatowa, Lucky. The reason being that he went there to encourage the young man because the young man want to contest for the second tenure. And as a result, the election for the second tenure is already around. That is why he went there to encourage the young man. Again, the reason also is to is to a kind of a commission and a estate project that Oni of Ife put together in that region. That is why he went there. Also, when they were commune, he allowed the young man to know that to stand as a leader is not easy. Therefore, he used his own experience in 1999 election to encourage the man that if people have seen that you have a quality of leadership, they will always vote for you. If not that Nigerians has a law that you can only rule for 2 tenure, if the Nigerian has seen that you have quality of leadership, they can always vote for you. Encourage the young man. So, also, Obasanjo is seen as a person who has quality of leadership, and he also have Nigeria at heart because he has done so many things. Yes, over the news, I have seen Obasanjo trying to even advise this current president of Nigeria, but he did not yield to their advice. So I think Obasanjo is not in the state of happiness concerning what is going on in Nigeria because he often asks question, is it the Nigerian that we hand over to you? You know, you always say that. So we want leaders to imbibe the culture of former president of Nigeria so that they can rule well. As a matter of fact, Governor Aiyedatowa, they are going to have this election on Saturday, which means it's very closer. And a lot of preparation has been going on in that state. So we are advising that the election that is about to commence in that state should come free and fair. It should be free from violence. That is why Obasanjo went there to encourage the man. So let us hear the remaining one from the body of the news. In a show of a political camaraderie and support, former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Monday visited Governor Lucky Aiyedatowa of Ondo State. Obasanjo, who was in Akure to commission the Ojaja Park, an estate project developed by the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, rally support and extended his well wishes for the governor's re-election campaign. The courtesy visit took place at the presidential lodge of the government house in Akure, the state capital. During his interaction with Governor Aiyedatowa, the former president reminisced about his own rigorous campaign experiences. Obasanjo notably recalled the 1999 election campaign that took him across all 6 states of the Southwest in a single day. I understand the challenges of this period for you, Obasanjo remarked. I remember my campaign for the 1999 election. We covered the entire 6 states of the Southwest in one day. starting in Akure, Ondo State, and finishing in Lagos around 8 p.m. This is a crucial part of the process, and I wish you all the best in your campaign. Governor Aiyedatowa expressed his gratitude for Obasanjo's visit and words of encouragement. He acknowledged the former president's long-standing contribution to the growth and development of Nigeria. Aiyedatowa described him as a significant and consistent pre presence in the nation's history. The governor's remark about Obasanjo being a good recurring decimal in the life of our nation elicited laughter from the former president, who playfully suggested it could make for an interesting newspaper headline. Aiyedatowa also shared some of his personal interactions with Obasanjo over the years. He highlighted the former president's humility and leadership quality despite his military background and high-profile status. The visit comes at a strategic time as Governor Aiyedatowa intensified his campaign efforts ahead of the gubernatorial election scheduled for Saturday. Thanks for listening. You see, this is what we has been talking about. A good person will always remain a good person. At least Obasanjo has tried as a president during his time, and he is still backing people, even though he is not a president again. So, how many former president or former military head of state has been going about to encourage the young people who are coming who are coming to the position as governor? We have not seen, but we have been seeing Obasanjo. We have been seeing him vocal, trying to set things aright. I think he's a good person to be emulated. My people, thanks for listening. This is where we draw the curtain.